Now we can push a button or flip a switch in some parts of the reservation, and we take that for granted. Among our Diné, it has been many generations that our people did not have running water or electricity. And to this day, actually, we only have about 35 to 40% of our people still do not have running water or electricity. Even when I was in high school in the early 1960s, I did all my homework by lamplight. And this is the kind of lamp that we use. This is a kerosene lamp. This is the chimney, or betake is what they call it. And then benagiza is how you regulate the flame. And then the reservoir where you put in the kerosene, and then you have the wick that is down into the kerosene, and then that's what makes this lamp operate. But even to this day, we still have many of our people use this as a source of light in their home because of the lack of electricity. And the thing that we need to have people aware of is that it is not that the Diné or our people don't want to have running water or electricity in their homes. It's that the lack of vision of our leaders, and that our people are subjected to not having the modern convenience of electricity and water in their homes. Many, many times they've had the opportunity to have that made available to them, and yet they've squandered the funding, or they have misdirected the activity to make that come about. And so it is that I don't like to point finger, neither does anyone else, but it is that when you have no vision, then there's nothing accomplished and the people perish. So you definitely need to have some vision as to how to make possible electricity and water available to all of our Diné. During this pandemic, there are so many of our people that have died because they didn't have clean water to wash their hands and to wash their body and to wash their clothes and to get rid of the virus. And of course, they didn't have the conveniences of telephone or some type of communication, cell phone, and so on. And it's really been a disaster on the reservation because of this pandemic. And so it is that I just wanted to talk about this is the way that we used to live. Now we can push a button or flip a switch in some parts of the reservation, and we take that for granted. It is something that is unappreciated. And our young people need to understand that tough times have been in the past, and some of our people are still experiencing these things. And again, we thank our producers and our support people and that for helping us to gather this type of information to make it possible to educate our young people about the conditions and about the importance of knowing the history of our people and how we were able to survive during the times when there were widespread no available water or electricity. And so it is that that is something that is affecting our people today, and we need to be aware of that. And so I want to thank again all of the people that help us in doing these things that help educate our young people. And those are the things that we share with you.